This is the largest student housing development that has ever been funded by government in the history of the province of British Columbia.
The BC government has announced a new initiative to accommodate student housing near UBC campus. Provincial officials announced over 1,500 new housing units, along with 37 childcare centres and a 400-seat dining hall across 5 buildings throughout UBC campus. The province is providing $300 million in funding towards the project, which will cost roughly $560 million total.
Housing is critically important, and our partnership on this with UBC reflects that, as well as our partnership with post-secondary institutions right across the province.
This new student housing complex is expected to be ready by the fall of 2028. Also, during the announcement, the Premier took aim at the BC Conservative Party after old social media posts resurfaced this week, which highlighted some controversial viewpoints among new Conservative candidates.
And I think John Rustad should explain how it is that consistently he is putting forward candidates that embrace and promote conspiracy theories from the darkest corners of the internet. Because actually, I think that's his core belief as well.
The NDP have nowhere else to go but to make attacks against us. They can't defend their policies. They can't defend their approaches in British Columbia. They've even gone so far as to make information up, misinformation, and actually outright lies in terms of what they've said about the Conservative Party. So it doesn't surprise me to see those kinds of attacks.
This all comes as a surprising new poll shows the BC Conservatives would defeat the NDP if the election were held today.
People are tired. There is a crisis in just about everything you're looking at. 1 in 3 people in BC are thinking about leaving. 1 in 2 youth in BC are thinking about leaving. And to me, that's completely unacceptable. So it's not surprising that people want to bring an end to these very destructive policies of the NDP and the approach they're taking in British Columbia.
We've got to do more, and we won't stop until the job is done, which is why I'm so grateful to be here with UBC and delivering for students in a way that's really meaningful for them and their families, with an effect for the whole broader community that gets to enjoy more rental housing as a result of students living close to school where they want to be.
In Vancouver, Joe Sadowski, City News.